What's good, YouTube? I'm Donnie. The reason for the video today, I'm going to be showing you what the next mods are for my 2003 Jeep Wrangler, which is here. Right now, both of my cars are dirty. Very dirty. That's my Duramax. And since on both cars I have wide wheels, let's see if you can see them better on this side. You see them there. My cars are never clean. I try to keep them clean, but they are never clean. And on this one, I use this car to plow, so you know it goes on the snow and it's always extra dirty. Alright, so we're gonna start showing you the things that we are going to be replacing. One of those is we're gonna going to be repainting. Not probably, I'm going to be repainting the plastics. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do them all because I don't need to. Actually, the plastics may get replaced. Alright, the wheels are going to go, even though these are pretty nice. These are steel wheels. I don't know what brand they are, but people uses them on the Jeeps. And these are the Buckshot 2 Maxxis motor tires. These tires are pretty good. Can't complain about them. I had them now for just about a year, and they have been working very good. They are not wearing down very fast. They're pretty good. Now this is something I'm going to be painting. These brackets and the screws. I'm actually going to take the whole bracket off, and I'm going to be matching the mirrors and the fender flares. These already has to be addressed. I'm buying a bushing that goes in between here, so that doesn't happen. I guess that bushing in there is worn out, and that's why you see the little rust there, but that's going to be changing. I don't think I'm going to be repainting the mirrors. Those are going to stay. These are actually color matching too. Those are going to probably stay, even though this one spring is broken inside, but it's still working fine. So at this point I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. The wheel's going to be getting replaced. The license plate bracket over here, that one is also painted to match all the plastics, so I'm not redoing that one. The rear bumper, that was also, but that one is getting replaced. I have a new stock one that I'm going to be changing it for, because this one has got this dent. I thought about trying to pull it out, but I'm not sure if it's going to look good, so I just bought a new used one. I mean a good used one, and I'm just going to repaint it to match the rest of the plastics. The door hinge, I don't know if I can get a cover. I believe they have covers, plastic covers that go over them. If I can get those, I will. If not, I obviously will be, sanding this down and painting it so it looks better. The rear tire, spare tire, is getting replaced. Unfortunately, I bought this little light here, and it keeps getting this moisture inside. It sucks. You see all the water that goes in there? Maybe I'm gonna take it out and see if I can put some silicone around it or something. And this one is gonna get an extension, so it goes up higher, because I'm gonna be putting on 33-inch tires back there. And this plastic is not bad. It's just very, very dirty. It's been horrible here in Jersey, so the side steps are gonna stay. I'm not gonna paint him because that powder coater is pretty durable, and if I start painting it, I'm afraid that's gonna start chipping, so that's gonna stay. That plastic is obviously going to be painted. This is going to be painted. That I painted it once before, but the previous owner had put, I don't know if it was Bondo or I don't know what type of paint he put on there, and I guess I was rushing it and I didn't go down to the plastic. That's why it's peeling back off, but we're gonna address that. Other than that, on this side is the same thing. Taking the bracket off, repainting the brackets, the little brackets here. Most likely this light I bought from eBay, and like you can see, it keeps getting condensation and it gets really annoying and looks ugly. It still works though, it is really bright, but just that water in there, it could be just a little bit of water, and you know, it could be just a little rain and it would get water inside there. All right, so now in the front of the Jeep, I guess over here I'm not gonna be doing much. The plow is gonna come off obviously because summertime is coming. The plow bracket, I kept it on the whole summertime last year, yeah, 2017, and but I'm not keeping it on this year. I'm taking it off since I'm doing a bunch of stuff to this thing. All right, what else? The lights are gonna stay. I have a new grill for it. We'll see if I'll change it. All right, so now let's go inside the garage and I'll show you what I got. Let's go. We got, all right, this is what we got. I forget the name of these wheels, but they're made by Tough Wheels. Okay, the accent color is not my favorite color. I bought them used, and you guys look at these. These are actually Nito Rich grapplers. They are 285/65 R18. These are 33, actually not 33, they're 32.8 inch tires. Okay, so they're basically a 33-inch tire. A step up from what I have back there. Those are 31s. Here is my daughter. Say hi, Ariana. Okay, all right, back to the rims. All right, I actually got these wheels in Letgo. The guy posted them in Letgo. I saw them, I talked to him, I got a very good price for them, and the thing that caught my attention the most were these tires, because these tires are the same tires I have in my truck, and not the same, there's different sizes, but the same exact tire. And you guys can see the thread on these tires. These tires were barely ever used. You can see that they're like new. That one is probably the most worn down one, but you can see they are pretty much like brand new tires. So the accent colors are going to be changing. I'm not going to tell you what color I'm going to go with, but I can remove these things. Just take out the 2 screws, and I'm not sure if I'm going to, probably not going to powder coat them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to find a plastic dip that can go over that in case that, you know, someday someone or I want to change the color. I can go to red. Red is a hot color. Red is a nice color, but it's not my favorite color, and I would like to go with my color. Also, the guy gave me these are 3-inch spacers for the Jeep, for the TJ. You can see them. They're not hub centric, and these are Right, not the best kind, but he said he never had problems with them, even though I'm sure he didn't drive them, drive the Jeep very often because his Jeep is was like a show Jeep. Also, I got an Angry Bird grill with it. I really like the way that looks, so we'll see what's gonna happen with that. I think I'm gonna be installing that. He also he gave me for free. Oh, and also those he gave me for free. So basically, I only paid 4 tires. I didn't pay for rims. I didn't pay for spacers, and I didn't pay for these fenders. I mean, with these fenders, I'm sure the truck is going to look very, very nice with those tires, and it's going to give it more, more like a mud kind of like look to it. And another thing, these I bought myself. I got the Rough Country 2.5-inch lift, which is a very simple lift, and is what allows, it's like the Jeep can take without doing lots of mods to the suspension, just by simply adding on, what do you call them, the shocks and springs. I get a 2.5-inch lift, and I don't have to really change any other components or anything else. Things may vary a little bit here and there, but I don't necessarily need to do anything. Otherwise, they would sell me a kit with other stuff. Like they have a kit that's 3.25-inch, and then now you start changing the sway bar links, and you start dropping down the transmission. Okay, what else do we got? These bags right here. Let's say What's up, Tyler? Where are you guys going?
We're probably going to Pliables.
Okay.
We're just gonna hang out in town.
All right. Only the 3 of you? Kids are growing up. Now they go out on their own. All right. So let's get back to what? Now, these bags is all the bushings. This is a bushing kit to replace all the bushings in the Jeep. So pretty much my Jeep is going to ride like new. Since I needed new shock absorbers for it, I figure, and I researched, and I saw that getting this suspension was cheaper than just getting original shock absorbers for the Jeep. And a Rough Country, it's not a bad brand. A lot of Jeep people uses them. So those are some of the things that I'm doing to the Jeep. I also have bump stop extensions, and I also have what else do I have up there? It's something else that I bought. I'm not sure what it is. So all these things are gonna get started. I would love to start today, but I'm sure I can't start today. So tomorrow, because I have something else to do on my truck. So what I'm going to do tonight is take the plow off, maybe just wash the Jeep, give it a nice power wash, clean everything, have everything ready. Possibly put it on jack stands today. If not, put it on jack stands tomorrow morning. And what else? Just get it ready to start. So maybe tomorrow I'll start taking things apart, because I'm gonna have to be doing a lot of sanding, a lot of, by replacing the bushings and all that stuff. That's gonna take some time. And since I wanted to, I don't know if I'm going to go with these fenders. So if I'm going with these fenders, I'm definitely going to be sanding them and giving them a nice coat of paint, so when they go on the car they look like new. The grill, I do not think I'm gonna be painting that. That's gonna stay the way it is. I'm just gonna give it a nice cleanup, and that's going to be it for that. Now, what else do we tell you about this thing? Nothing else. I know that I'm going to tell you also with the plans that I have with this truck. Well, for now, it's not much major mods coming to this thing, but I'm going to be trying to film as much as I can and trying to keep everything, keep records and making videos and of the progress of this truck. Definitely I want to get the little grill that goes here, so it protects this. I don't know what this is. I think this is a transmission cooler, I think, if I'm not mistaken. It is. All right, and I want to protect it because somehow I got a rock in there, and I don't want that to happen again. There is also something hit it right there, and then paint protection is what's going to be going on this thing. I believe we're going to be doing the whole hood, the complete front of the truck. It's going to have paint protection, and then on the bottom here below this molding, all that is going to have a paint protection all the way to the back, all the way to the back. I don't know what we're doing to the sides of when we're undecided on what we're doing here, because my friend Gus at 506 Wraps, he wants to put some graphics in my tilt, in the bed of my truck. Sorry about that. All right, now the back, also the bottom bumper is going to be getting the paint protection, because if you like step on this thing or something, you kick it, I don't want it getting dirty. Another thing that's going to be getting paint protection is this part up here, up to probably this line, coming all the way across, because when you take stuff in and out, that's the bumper for the Jeep. That's the rear bumper for the Jeep. The new one just got to be sanded and installed in the Jeep. It sounds easy, but I'm sure it's not easy. All right, so this is going to get the paint protection. The lights are going to stay the way they are, and then we'll see what happens with the wrap, if we're going to do it or not. We'll see. Oh, also, yeah, this thing is definitely going to get some pieces wrapped. I want to wrap the side steps, the molding, door handles, and that trim up there, the window trim. I want to black them all out. So pretty much this whole side of the truck is going to be black, except for the mirrors, rims, and the front of the truck. And then since we are going with a different, if we do the wrap on the bed, we're going to be changing some accent colors to this thing, so it's not going to be red. I'm going to probably change the color on the Z's. I don't want to black them out. Maybe I will, or maybe I'll go with the other accent color. We'll see. Maybe we'll add something to the wheels, do something on the lips. We'll see how it goes. All right, and this is my Jeep again, 2003. It's in pretty decent shape. Recently I cleaned the interior, but I kind of didn't like it. Was just way too dirty. I guess I gotta go over again and clean it up. Gonna be ordering some Adams stuff to clean it up, some upholstery cleaner from Adams. Alright guys, so I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna be posting pictures of the progress, befores and afters, probably more than making the videos, just because it's easier, or I'll just try to film as much as I can. All right, so guys, thank you, subscribe, and stay tuned for all these changes. I'm gonna try to be, it's gonna take me a while, because you know, I have a job. I have a normal job like everyone else. I gotta make money. So most of the things that are gonna be happening, thank God, and now springtime is coming, and all these things are gonna be happening in the evenings after I come home from work, and taking advantage of the weekends so I can get everything done as fast as possible and get the Jeep back on the road. I cannot wait to put those wheels on it with the other accent color that I want to do to it. All right, so guys, like I said, stay tuned. I'm gonna be posting another video pretty soon. Thank you very much. Peace out.